Exodus chapter 19. Exactly 3 months to the day after the Israelites had left Egypt, they arrived at the wilderness of Sinai. They arrived there coming from Rephidim and camped in the wilderness of Sinai, facing the mountain. Moses went up to God, and the Lord called to him from the mountain, saying, "This is what you are to say to the house of Jacob, and to explain to the Israelites. You have seen what I did to the Egyptians, and how I carried you on eagle's wings and brought you to myself. Now, if you listen to me and keep my covenant, you shall be my very own possession among all the peoples. For all the earth is mine, but you will be for me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words you are to say to the people of Israel." So Moses went and summoned all the elders of the people and related to them all the words that the Lord had commanded him to say. All the people responded with one voice, "All that the Lord has said we will do." Moses then brought back to the Lord the people's response. The Lord spoke to Moses, "I am going to come to you in a dense cloud, so that the people may hear me speaking with you and trust you always." Then Moses related to the Lord what the people had said. Again the Lord spoke to Moses, "Go to the people and have them sanctified today and tomorrow. Let them wash their garments and be ready for the third day. For on the third day the Lord will come down on Mount Sinai in the sight of all the people. You will fix a limit for the people all around the mountain, saying, 'Take care not to go up to the mountain or touch its base. Whoever touches the mountain will be put to death. He shall surely be stoned or shot with arrows. No hand shall touch him. Be it man or beast, he shall not live. Only when the ram's horn sounds may they go up to the mountain." Moses came down from the mountain to the people and sanctified them, and they washed their garments. He then said to the people, "Be ready for the third day and abstain from sexual relations." Early in the morning, on the third day, there was thunder and lightning, and a dense cloud over the mountain, and a very loud trumpet blast was heard. All the people in the camp trembled. Moses then made the people leave the camp to meet God and stand at the foot of the mountain. Mount Sinai was completely covered with smoke, because the Lord had come down upon it in fire, and the smoke rose as from a furnace. The whole mountain shook violently, while the blast of the trumpet became louder and louder. Moses spoke, and God replied in thunder. When the Lord had come down on the summit of Mount Sinai, God called Moses, who went to the summit. Then the Lord said to him, "Go down and give this warning to the people, lest they rush to see the Lord and many of them perish. Even the priests who come near the Lord must purify themselves, lest the Lord break out against them." Moses answered the Lord, "The people cannot ascend Mount Sinai, because you yourself ordered us to put limits around the mountain and set it apart as holy." The Lord replied, "Go down and bring up Aaron with you, but do not let the priests and the people break through to come up to the Lord, or he will break out against them." So Moses went down to the people and told them this.